What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a CHISME Report. I'm your host, Danny Flores. Que rollo con todos ustedes. Happy Friday to everyone. Yes, it's finally Friday, y'all. What's cracking lacking? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful morning on this Friday. Yeah, as always, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, freaking Facebook sent y'all the notifications. Like I always tell them, Facebook messes up sometimes. But guys, welcome in. We have a great show for you guys today on today's program, or today's show. As you guys seen the title, we're gonna be talking about Lola from Indelible Beauty and Must Be Cindy, because apparently they're connected into this chisme. And then we're also gonna be talking about Chef Carmen's response to the Gibsons. A little update on that. And then last but not least, Maybae thanking her followers for the house, bro. It's gonna get good. It's gonna get good. So hopefully you guys have your snacks, sit back, relax, because I don't know how long this episode or this show is gonna be today, but thank you guys for tuning in. Hello. As always, we're gonna wait for people to hop on. I'm sorry if the stream lags for you guys. It's not my fault, guys. I promise. Like, everything here, my setup is all Gucci, pero yeah, I don't know. It's Facebook, y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. Someone said, I see you are a morning person. I'm so not. To be honest, I'm not a morning person whatsoever. I hate waking up early, but I have a little routine going on. So I mean, it works for my schedule, but yes, I know I'm not a morning person whatsoever. But when you have kids, that goes out the window. My weekends, I'm waking up, I call it sleeping in, but literally 7:30, I still wake up on a Saturday morning, bro. I miss those days where, you were a kid, you wake up. Well, at least I used to wake up like at 10:30, 11, starting your day hella late, freaking brunch time. But yeah, now I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Let me know if you got the notification from Facebook, because yeah, like I said, Facebook be slacking, bro. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna wait for a couple more people and then get started, because I know people get mad when they start fast. So that water is good. That water is busting. Okay, let me read some a little bit. Hey Danny, yes, I got the notification. All right, cool. All right, we're just gonna get started, guys. 2 minutes in, let's get into it. We have 213 people in the chat, or in the live. So hopefully there's more popping up. So once again, before I get started, make sure to comment #replay if you're here after I ended the live. Also, if you guys could please hit that share button, it helps this page grow a lot faster. And yeah, just give any reactions to whatever comment you like. So yeah, like I said, let's get into it. Hopefully you guys have your snacks. You're gonna need them today. So for our first story of the day, we're gonna be talking about Lola from Indelible Beauty, because she went live yesterday crying, talking about, there's a lot been going on through her life, but she can't go public about it. But she went live. She went live after that, or not even after, but that's what she said live. Like, she's going through a lot of shit. She can't go public about it. She says that people change. She feels like she's going to change. And when she went live, a lot of people assumed this was about Must Be Cindy, because Cindy, guys, there's a lot of shit going on, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this. Or you know what, guys? Hold on. Something popped up. I'm so sorry to do this to you guys, but something popped up. Let me fix this, and then I'll get back here pretty shortly. Sorry, guys. I really do apologize. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, guys. So I totally forgot someone was coming over to my house to do some stuff to my yard. So sorry, guys. Hopefully that wasn't too long. But let's get into this to Lolo's live because I thought it was interesting. Like I said, a lot of people were blaming Must Be Cindy for this, and I'll tell you guys why right now. Let's hit that play button.
I feel like I have anybody to talk to right now. Well, I feel like when Ryan says stuff, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, oh, everything's gonna get better, and I'm like, I don't know why. I just feel like
All right, let me skip it. This is not the
it's not.
thing I put.
And continuing to be like, you know how a lot of people are like, oh, social media changed her, social media changed her, or I've met a lot of people during my time that I've been doing this business. I met a lot of influencers. I've met a lot of business owners. I've met so many people, so many different people. And I feel like there is a time where people do change. And a lot of people say like, oh, social media changed them or this or that, or they're not the same person like outside of social media or whatever. And I feel like right now I could feel it that I am gonna change, and I don't want to change, but I also feel like
All right. So when I saw this, I was like, bro, change is for the best. A lot of people are scared of change. And especially if you're feeling like this towards other influencers out there. So she's basically saying, you know, she's doing a lot for people, but she's not receiving it to her. So she's always putting people up first, but no one ever puts her first. So I'm like, bro, if you're seeing this change, if you're seeing this happening to you, I totally, like I say, changes for the better. Like I said, a lot of people are scared of change. Don't be scared of change. Change is always good. Do stuff or some stuff that makes you uncomfortable. You never know where it's gonna take you, right? I'm let me be clear. Some stuff, right? Don't do everything that makes you uncomfortable. Let's just make that clear for the people in the back. But anyways, the reason people assumed this was about Must Be Cindy is because apparently every time listen, Cindy, I know you're gonna watch this. This is just a chisme, the rumors going through the community, right? So no te enojes, don't get mad. It's all Gucci here. But I even see it. Well, I saw it this one time. I don't know if this happens often, but for example, when Cindy had her event here in Phoenix, Lola went to support, blah blah blah. It seems to me that, you know, people think, sorry, I just had coffee. People think that, you know, when Cindy has events, people such as Lola and other creators go to those events. But when other creators, other influencers such as Lola has events, Cindy doesn't go. And I just find that interesting. I'm like, you know, it goes both ways. You know, if they go to your event, at least show up for one or two. It's not that difficult. But then we'll get into Cindy's response right now because I find it interesting. I do find that interesting. But yeah, let's go. Let's hear what she says. You know, she goes all out for friends, for influencers, and family. Which I understand you're going all out for family, but bro, for friends, I mean, you gotta give to receive. I mean, if you're not seeing that coming back to you, you gotta change. You gotta change. You gotta change. Just change.
I don't want to keep getting hurt either. Like I want to be able for my friends to respect me, like Ryan to respect me, my kids to respect me, you know, my coworkers to respect me, like other influencers. Like I don't feel like I feel like I always put everybody first, and it's like very few times I would like I don't know, I would like to be put first. And I just feel like I feel a little empty. And I feel like selfish for even saying that. I feel like I plan my own events. I've never had anybody like plan a party for me. Like when I was pregnant with Dylan and Aaliyah, I planned my own baby showers because I didn't have like anybody to like plan things for me. I don't have any friends that feel like I feel like so bad to say that.
I don't know if this is like bad advice coming from me, the cheese report. Like, who am I, right? But you know, I'm here to give my opinions. I say you don't expect anything from anyone. That's one advice I'm always gonna have with me. My mom taught it to me or she told me at a young age. I'm like, yep. As you get older, you notice things. So I'm like, bro, don't expect everything from anyone or anything from anyone is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, then she goes on to saying, she feels bad for cutting people off. I'm like, no, don't feel bad, bro. We need to cut off people in our lives. You need a, you gotta cut off people to grow. Just because you feel comfortable on in what you're doing right now doesn't mean it's the best for you, I guess I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and see what she said about cutting people off.
I really can't change. And I can't picture myself changing. And I'm like, just been praying, like, if I need to change and I need to cut people off, like, I need a lot of strength because I feel bad. I feel bad. As soon as I do it, I feel bad. And I'm like,
Don't feel bad.
I, I, I rather put everybody first than myself. I rather do anything and everything for everyone instead of doing something for myself. And I feel like I just keep getting hurt because I have expectations. And I feel like I don't have anybody. And I know it's like it's hard for you guys to understand right now because it looks like I have everything, and it looks like I have so many like people around me, but I feel like they're only around when it's like an event or when it's like a holiday or when it's like something.
You're sounding very specific here. You see what I mean? That's why people were assuming. But Cindy's not the only influencer. Lola invites to her events. There's other influencers. I'm not gonna name them because I don't know who she invites. I don't know her circle of influencer friends or whatnot. But yeah, there's other people. But I don't know. I guess Cindy was just the main one, just because when she was the most recent one that came to Phoenix. She had an event, and I don't know. I guess the most recent event they had here in Phoenix. So yeah, but then she goes ahead and says, she doesn't have anyone that would drop everything to come through. So let's go take a look at that. What she said, because she feels sad, guys. She feels really sad that she has, I guess, no one loyal. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have anybody that would drop everything and come through. And I feel like I'm that person that would do that for my friends, family, Ryan, my kids, anybody. Like I would do it in a heartbeat. No matter what I was doing, I
Thank you
would
for the stars.
drop everything and go. And I just feel like I don't have that. I don't have that. And I feel like that's what I'm realizing now. I got off of my therapy class, so I'm like, I just have a lot of mixed emotions that I've been, I'm starting to see now that that's what I've been missing my whole life is that love. Like, I can feel that somebody loves me.
Mm-hmm.
And lately, there's so many people that I meet, so many friends and influencers and life just in and out, businesses, collabs, like factories, venues. Like I just meet so many people that I'm just kind of like I am still searching for my like to feel loved and to feel like accepted.
All right. So in conclusion, she doesn't feel love, as you guys hear. But the funny part is Cindy's response to everything. So after this live, I don't know why people started commenting or having a full conversation on Yessie's live. Yes, Glam by Yessie, the homegirl, the friend of the CHISME report. So a lot like people, Yessie was live. People were having full on conversations about Cindy in that live, about what Lola had said. So let's take a look at some comments, because Cindy actually replied within those comments. Obviously, she did also not make a full live about it, but she talked about later on her a little bit on her live. So let's see what the CHISME was on Yessie's comments, because I'm like, bro, how you Yessie's just trying to do her job. Y'all having some comments. I don't know if Yessie said something about Lola's live. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I didn't see the live. I just saw the screenshots that were sent to me. So let's take a look at these comments. Someone said, Cindy just wants all the attention for her. She never ever supports Lola. Lola sees Cindy tomorrow in Arizona. So I don't know if that's all true. Truth. I never see her support. Lola always goes all out for her. Down. Okay. I'm saying people are seeing this. People behind the scenes, or not behind the scenes, people on the internet are seeing them themselves too. Like, Lola is doing a lot for Cindy. Cindy doesn't really, support. This is what people are saying. Cindy, not me. So don't come at me. I'm just here to report the CHISME. Eh? All right, relax. So yeah, people are seeing it, y'all. So she didn't stay at Lola's. Oh yeah, that was another thing too. So apparently when Lola or Cindy had her event here in Phoenix with MC Magic, apparently Lola told Cindy, yo, you could stay at my house, but Cindy didn't end up staying at her house. I don't know. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess Cindy was, she could do whatever she wants. Also, I heard that Cindy brought like a whole entourage with her. So, I mean, obviously, if you bring more people with you, you don't want to bother someone in their own house. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. I'm just reading comments, guys. Someone goes, okay, I forgot to read this one. I doubt Lola was so excited to have her stay in her house and didn't even end up staying with her. Never ever even goes to anyone's events. I don't support her anymore at all. You see, people are seeing it. People are seeing it. Full on conversations in Yesie's live. No girl and Lola even went to go get stuff for the room to make it comfortable for her. Damn, she went out of her way to make Cindy comfortable in her own home, in Lola's home. I agree. Maybe is way too self-absorbed and never supports. She's more of giving back to her viewers only, but seems never to fully support other influencers, whether they're small or well known. So yeah, that's another thing. I heard a rumor, right? Once again, this is Chisme, a rumor saying that, what did it say? Someone anonymously sent this to me, saying that Cindy doesn't show up to anyone's event that doesn't benefit her. Eesh. So I'm guessing she doesn't show up to smaller creator events. I don't know. Maybe bigger creators. She only goes to bigger creator events. I don't know, right? This is just something I was sent, right? Let's keep going. Why is everyone talking about Cindy? I am so lost. I just got here. Girl, come to the CHISME report. We'll tell you everything right here. Didn't she attend Lola's Big Bash last year or this past summer? I can't remember when it was. Then they replied no, saying we must have missed something. We were just saying we wish that she would support Lola like Lola does with her. So yeah, you guys are seeing the comments rolling in, right? So here comes Cindy's reply. This is where Cindy replied. I don't understand why y'all are talking about me on Yesie's live. Like, bro, Lola and I are cool and y'all always want to come up with something. Shaking my head. All right, I understand the first part. Like, I don't know why you guys decided to talk about this on Yesie's live. I mean, you guys are chismosas. Yesie's is chismosa too. Straight up, she owns it. I like that. But yeah, I don't know why you guys were talking about her live. But anyways, that's Yesie's live. And of course, obviously, Cindy is going to make not a whole live, but she went live talking about it, about the situation. And what were her thoughts, her opinion. So let's take a look at my best friend's live.
I was on Facebook earlier and I was scrolling and I was like, oh, like I was just on Facebook. I think we were on our way to go eat or something, and I seen that I seen a live, right? And then I clicked on it and I was like, I'm gonna go say hi or whatever. And then I freaking see that I'm literally getting dragged on that live, like always, per usual. Every time something happens with someone, like, it seems like I'm always just getting dragged for not being supportive towards other influencers. And I freaking hate when people do that to me. Like, no le puede pasar nada a nadie, o la gente no puede tener eventos or anything.
Let me pause it. I just feel like Cindy proved herself wrong after this live, just because. You know what? Let me just play it. I'll explain after this, but she proved herself wrong. after this live, bro.
Oh, well, Cindy doesn't support, and Cindy this, and Cindy that, and Cindy the other. And it makes me so sad. And like, that's literally what I wanted to talk about, because there was like a group of girls on there just going off about, you know, that I don't support other influencers, and that other influencers support the fuck out of me, que yo nunca voy a las cosas de nadie, and this, that, and the other. And like, and then calling me like self-absorbed and self-centered, and that it's just all about me, and that yo soy envidiosa con la otra gente, and this and that and the other. And like, bro, it is literally not like that at all whatsoever. For one,
Is it not?
whenever I see people talk about me like this, like, I know a lot of you guys are always like, oh, just ignore it, you know, don't let it get to you, this, that, and the other. But their whole ass putting like shit on my name that just, like, I feel like sometimes doesn't deserve to be there. Like, if only you guys knew.
All right, I'm not putting shit on your name, Cindy, but like I said, like I told you guys when we first started this segment, you know, Lola could have been talking about anyone else. I see where people are coming from, that, you know, put Cindy first, you know, Cindy first and on top of the list. So yeah, I mean, she could have been talking about any other influencer. Like I said, I don't know who's her circle. I don't know anything like that, but yeah, you were put on the
all the
top
industry
tier,
work,
bro.
like all around. You guys would be so surprised at a lot of things. Like,
Oh, you got a coffee.
it's just one of those things where you know, us as influencers, like, get invited to events, and sometimes we can make it, sometimes we can't, sometimes we don't get invited to events, sometimes we look at a whole ass event and then it's like, you didn't get an invite. That's okay too. Like, it's really just
Wow,
like,
thank you
part
for
of
the stars,
industry, you know
Tanya.
what I mean? Like, a veces uno sí puede ir a las partes, a veces otras gentes no. Like, people they were commenting things like, oh, you know, Lola's having an event in San Antonio, and I bet you Cindy's not going. And I'm like, but if I am going or not going, like, why is it so bad, or why is it so wrong, like, that sometimes we can't make it, like, to certain places, you know? Like, why do you guys have to, like, shit on my name and bash me and say that I'm not supportive and that I'm this, that, and the other? Like,
I mean, that's true. She has a point, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Me, I have not seen Cindy in an event. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, right? Because I don't really like follow them like that. But yeah, the reason she says so she mentioned the San Antonio event. I think it was yesterday or today, not too sure, right? So she says she's not going to the San Antonio event because she's going to Mexico 4 days before she's going to or 4 days after she goes to Mexico. How funny. That was her excuse. I'm not going to San Antonio because, you know, 4 days. In 4 days, I'm going to Mexico. And I just found it funny because Miss Cindy here was at an event yesterday, y'all. She was at an event yesterday. Let me see if I could bring this up because she put on her stories. She tagged someone. She said, "Thank you for having us," or something. And then let me show y'all, and then we'll get back into the video. But yeah, I just found it crazy because I'm like, you weren't gonna go to San Antonio. Like, I understand it's a whole ass plane ride or whatever, but you went to another event. So here you go. Here you guys go. I guess Benefit Cosmetics invited her, and this was, I believe, in Santa Monica, California. Listen. To my knowledge, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. To my knowledge, Cindy does not live in LA. To my knowledge. Let me know in the chat if I'm totally wrong, but still, I don't know, right? It seems kind of iffy, right? All right, but let's get back into what Miss Cindy girl had to say. That's why she didn't go to San Antonio. Someone said, "Dang, stop hating on Cindy. She can't be everywhere." I know. I understand. She can't be everywhere. But like I said, people said she only goes to 2 trips or 2 events that benefit her. So maybe that won't benefit her more than Lola's.
For example, I'm going to tell you guys what happened. Lola was live earlier, and, you know, she's going through it and she's in her feels. I texted her. I was talking to her. I was having a conversation with her. We're supposed to meet up tomorrow in Phoenix, you know, and then, like, people are literally like, como te dicen, like, ella, she's like expressing herself about how she's feeling about her life in general, and me lo quieren poner a mí, always. Like, it's always like, oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Cindy. And it's like, bro, like, why is it just always me? Like, why is it just always me that, like,
why is it
I'm
always
the one
you?
that's like this way or that or the other, you know? And I do go to people's events, like I really do, but sometimes like no se puede, like a veces sí se puede, a veces no se puede, and that's just like the honest truth. Like,
Okay, so I guess I was wrong. Someone said sorry. So, you know, I'm gonna correct myself if I'm wrong if this is true. San Antonio event hasn't happened yet. It's later this month. Okay, I apologize. I honestly thought it was yesterday. Cuz I don't know. I saw Lola's. We're going to talk about that too. Lola went live today talking about something. So, yes, I apologize.
you guys have to understand, there's a lot of influencers that get invited to events and don't go. There's a lot of influencers that get invited to events and go to every single event. Like, they're not, no es para que los miren así de esa manera como like, oh, you don't support them because you don't go to a certain event or whatever. Like, la gente va donde puede y donde quiere y...
That's true, Cindy. That's true.
Y si no van, like, no creo que es como tanto para que se pongan a comportarse así. I'll give you guys a full-on example about me, you know? For example, me, like, I've had how many collaborations this year? So many. And I've sent them out to so many.
All right, someone said Lola's at an event in Dallas. Okay. All right, so I saw Texas. I don't know. I thought it was the same shit. My bad. My mistake.
People. And there's been times where like one people out of like the 50 people that you send it to will post it. A lot of them don't. But that's okay. Like, they're not obligated to. Every man for themselves in this industry or in their work or in their any type of area. Like, they're not bad people for it, you know? I post what I can, what I can't. Sometimes you can't. Like, I literally have PR sitting there from Viva Beauty Creations for the holidays. No alcancé a abrirlo to post it. Does that make me like an unsupportive like influencer just because other people did post it and I didn't? Like, es una cosa que la neta me choca, like me cae mal.
Te choca. I haven't heard that word in a minute.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's just one of those things where it's like, I just wish that like the whole ass attention was not on me every single time. That, you know, something happens. Like, it's just, it sucks. You know what I mean? It sucks that you go on and you know, that someone's like going through something or whatever, and then right away it's like, oh, well, Cindy, and she's so self-centered and so absorbed. And
yeah, I mean, people are saying that. But let me read this comment before I keep playing the video. Someone said, yeah, Danny, but Cindy's last couple events, Lola did goodie bags for her with all Lola's stock from her store. I did see that. So the event where she had with right here and with MC Magic, Lola did give goodie bags. But I mean, that's on Lola. I feel like, you know, you gotta put limits sometimes, you know. Cindy does mention that she hit up Lola for another Phoenix event here. I think happened yesterday or 2 days ago. She hit up Lola saying, yo, you know, can I buy some goodie bags from you? That way we could, you know, send them to the event or take them to this event we're going to. And Lola said, no, you know what? I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't tripas. So, I mean, that's on Lola. You know, she has to put a limit sometimes. If another supporter is trying to support your business, yo, go by all means, buy the bags, buy the goodie bags. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't feel like that's on Cindy right there. Just calling it how I see it, yo.
so self-absorbed, and this is why I don't support her anymore. And this and the other, it's like, bruh, come on, like, you know. But it just sucks. And then when you go to all the events, it's like, where are your kids? You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. But like,
that's true too.
Mean that it doesn't mean that I'm not supportive, like, and it doesn't mean that I'm not
Someone said Lola does bags to advertise. Yeah, it's business. It's all business.
I don't know that I'm not happy for them or proud of them. You guys have no idea. When I went to when I was at my event, like with MC Magic, you know, Lola went, dude, as soon as she showed up, like the whole entire fucking crowd went crazy for her. And they were like proud of the fact that like she was there and she was a part of it. And I guess what I'm trying to say by that is like, us as influencers, like we got ourselves. And if other people support us, fucking amazing. If other influencers support us, fucking amazing. If they don't, fucking amazing too. Like, they're not wrong for it, they're not bad for it. Like, they're not fucking self-centered people, or they're not like, oh my god, like they're not supportive and they don't want to see you like shine and this and that. Like, that's not what they are, just because they don't. Like, pero cada quien tiene su propio negocio, su trabajo, sus cosas. And like, I guess that's just all, you know what I mean? Like, that I'm gonna say. And at the end of the day, like Brandon said, you know, people are still gonna stick to what they think regardless of what they want.
Yeah,
But you
facts.
guys just have to understand that like not every single time that um something happens, like you have to like physically be there for you to like consider yourself supportive of other influencers. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, but you guys get the point. I don't want to watch this no longer. You guys get the point. So basically, people were, put Miss Cindy on top of the list, trying to blame her for Lola's life. Listen, we see it sometimes. We see it. Us as viewers, us as followers, we do see that shit happening. But I don't know. I don't think Lola was talking specifically about Cindy. Cindy later in that live says, or I probably played it already. She goes, you know what? After that live, I hit up after Lola went live crying. I hit Lola up and checked in on her or whatever the case was. But yeah, there you have it. The thing that happened with Miss Cindy and Lola. But yeah, I don't think Lola was talking about her. But another thing that happened to Lola, which was kind of scary. So as you guys know, you guys let me know, she's in Dallas right now. She's in Texas. Apparently she went live this morning talking about a situation that happened last night. She deleted the live. I don't know why. Let me know if you guys know why she deleted it. But she deleted the live where she's telling a story of what happened last night. So apparently she was followed to her hotel room, which damn, that's scary, bro. Being followed. She showed or one someone that was in the room with her showed a picture of the guy that was following her. So hopefully she's okay. Her and her friends. Scary situation. But yeah, that's what went down. I was trying to see the video, but she deleted it. So I don't know the reason she did. But yeah, scary situation there. Okay, so let's get into the next thing I have here on the list. Let's talk about an update because I told you guys that Chef Carmen did respond to the whole Gibson stories. If you guys don't know who the Gibsons are, make sure to watch the video, the live before this one, and you guys will be all caught up. But basically, the Gibsons are a family that Chef Carmen helped. Homeless family Chef Carmen held, but it ended up being allegedly that Chef Carmen stole some of the donations that she raised for this family. So here's another here's a live where she talked to the people that helped the Gibsons too in South Dakota. So yeah, you guys wanted me to watch it, so here it is. This is their side of the story because there's always three sides to the story. So yeah, I don't know if this is the truth, but this is their side.
And Kathy, can y'all tell us um how we know each other, how we cross paths, and you know the story on what's going on with the family that I brought to South Dakota, and because it's a lot of accusations, um, and I need to answer a lot of things, and you guys on the ground in South Dakota, and y'all should be a little more informative than me on the situation since I left them with you guys.
Right.
Just to before we start, this family does. I watched the segment they had of how they met and blah blah blah. This family does seem to have to not like the Gibsons, right? Because they blame them for a lot of things. Here's some examples. They blamed them for I guess Cheryl shaved her head and said she had cancer so people could donate more money to them. That's one they're blaming on. They said they don't want to work. They just buy TVs and pets. They exploit their kids. They take advantage of the system. They also blame them for using drugs. I don't know. So this family here at the bottom blames them for a lot of shit.
Well, they came to Sioux Falls and they were provided help getting jobs. They were provided help getting into a townhouse for their family. They were given financial assistance. They were given food assistance. They were given help with childcare free. They were given help with supplies for their family, for their children, clothing, furniture. Basically, anything that any family might need was provided for them in good faith by anyone who helped. And we all thought that they were going to work to support. The whole idea was that the father would get a job and he would support his family. And that lasted about a month maybe.
Yeah.
And then they got on the internet and they started their own Facebook page, and
Chef
now
Carmen
they
still
have
has a tag.
lots of people supporting them and sending them gifts and everything else. And it's just a shame. They're taking advantage of people. They are their children don't always attend school when they're supposed to. They're just not doing what needs to be done, and the accusations being held against you are inaccurate. They were given thousands of dollars to help them make a move.
And I need to make this point to Chef Carmen, because when you brought them here, the first thing, they didn't even tell us that you gave them money already that people contributed. And then when I comforted them, I say, hey, you have money that Chef Carmen gave you, that's the people donated. And they said, yes, we do have money. So our church.
Teresa, let me ask you, first time they told you I didn't give them money, then.
Yeah, first time they said they didn't have anything. But luckily, because you already told me, and then they were asking all this, and then in our church, we have to verify everything. And then I said, hey, Chef Carmen said you were provided some money. And they said, yes.
So like I'm saying, I don't know who's telling the truth here. I just, like, from the looks of this, I'm telling you, this family obviously are going to defend Chef Carmen, right? Because the Gibsons does seem like they came out to, well, they say they didn't come out to, like, you know, just bash Carmen. They didn't really bash Carmen. I'm not going to lie. They didn't bash Carmen. But this family does seem to want to bash the Gibsons. Like I say, they blamed them for a lot of shit. Or they accused them. I'm sorry, not blame.
That, then I told our pastor, we don't need to give them all this money. They have money. But then we started doing clothes drive. So they had all these clothes and all these things. We didn't want to give them cash because they had the money. Despite that, they asked for diaper, and then I would send Kathy, who does my website and everything. And then Kathy will go and verify. They always give us wrong price. So then I started to say, hey,
lying.
These people are really like not telling the true story. And then I found them a job. I have the manager of Walmart. He's my my friend. The manager of FedEx, my husband, friends, and my friends in the church. And then I talked to them. They got them 2 jobs in 1 week. He had to choose. Well, he goes to the first job. He goes 2-3 days, and then he starts calling sick. And then I called him. I said, because they called us. They're like, Teresa, where's your guy? You send us your guy is not at work. And then I asked him, what happened? Oh, I didn't have a transportation. I will give them money for gas. So they went at least 2-3 times.
So it seems like their story, they didn't want to work for their money, that they just wanted donations. I guess having it the easy way, I don't know. So
And then they quit both jobs.
This was back in 2020
they
too.
bought big screen TV. They have a dog. They have a tarantula. The last time it was what? What was that? They have like 4 or 5 animals. Kathy is the one who followed that for me. Because I was tired. I'm like, Kathy, I don't want to hear this. I'm tired. So Kathy's like, okay, I will do this for you. And she was like, did you see this? I'm like, I was tired. They do not want to work. I remember the last time when she was sad online, and then the people ask why she was sad. Well, the reason why she was sad because you, Chef Carmen, confronted them in my house, and then she said people were mean to her. But then you said to her, the reason why people are mean to you because you keep having all these children. people are right. Yes.
She shaved the hair off her little daughter and wrapped it with
Her little-
towels.
And my husband is here. This is my husband. Tom says something.
It's just audio.
It's audio. My husband is here. Just say one thing.
I said,
Chef Carmen.
Chef Carmen. She took her daughter and shaved her head off and then put a little towel around it and then claimed she had cancer treatment so
fuck?
they could get donations.
Oh, so it was the daughter. It was not even the daughter, bro. Listen, this is all alleged, but down if this shit really happened, if she really did that, allegedly, I have to make sure I say that. That is messed up, yo. But once again, people are not believing Chef Carmen at this point because a lot of people are coming out accusing Chef Carmen about a lot of things. A lot of things. Pero yeah. I'm gonna just watch a little bit more, guys, and then we'll get into the next thing I have here on the list.
I'm like, you should visit them in federal prison.
Okay. Chef, did you hear my husband?
I heard him.
Okay. So we have an organization, nonprofit. Kathy works, she manages some of the website. She works also in the Catholic Church and all this. Our job is to help people. The reason why we know them because of you, Chef Carmen.
All
You
right.
and then I contacted you. You came here to make sure they were right. You did your job.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Carmen,
we here, Kathy and I, my husband, in the church, all these people provided help. But the Bible said, he who does not work shall not eat. They do not want to work.
That
They
guy's
want to big screen TV.
that man is heated, bro. He's heated. He's like, they don't want to work. They just want big TVs.
I can say beside this, I don't know who is donating to them. I just don't know. In America, how come these people are giving them money, but they don't ask them, are you working? Who's giving them money?
Well, and now you're getting to a point where they're exploiting these children.
Yeah.
So anyone who's giving them anything going here forward is enabling them to use their children to exploit more and more free items from them. And the kids are on video and they show sad faces and they know how to put on a very good show
They
for
play the
people to make them
system.
feel sorry for them and
Allegedly,
pity
according
them.
to them.
And they continue to go on and do what they do. So it's really, the kids are kind of in a situation that they need to not be in anymore.
The Gibsons have 7 kids, guys. Just in case you guys don't know, 7 kids. Talking about exploiting the Gibsons are exploiting their kids. I don't
Yeah,
idea.
and then coming into question is like, one of my fans bought a van for them.
I talked to one of those people.
Yes.
I talked to the lady who bought the van when I was angry because we go there. My husband looks, they had the money for insurance. They didn't pay the insurance. And my husband is like, these people don't even have insurance. They did not use that money for insurance.
Well, they didn't get the tags. They didn't get the
never-
license plates
Yeah.
put on the car either. There was no license plates the last time we were over there.
Yeah.
And that was, I don't know,
After
a year ago?
Maybe a year or
Probably a year ago.
Yeah, so I guess my whole thing about the whole thing is I'm being questioned about, did I give them the money? Yes, I gave them all the money. Hold on one second.
So Chef Carmen just said that she gave him all the money, but according to the Gibsons, they're saying that she kept $1,000 to feed the homeless. Like they didn't receive all of the donations that were donated. But if you guys want to see this live, it's on Chef Carmen's page. I'm seeing a lot of yes, move on. Yes, we're gonna move on then. But just in case you guys are intrigued, you guys want more on this story, it's on her page, Chef Carmen. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good interview. But these people that it's not even an interview, it's just a talk. These people that she brought onto her live do seem to have a lot of issues with the Gibsons. So yeah, there's that. Next thing on my list is, the one and only Miss Maybae, because they bought a house. They finally freaking did it. So everyone give it up for the Maybae family, y'all. The Maybae family. Thank you. Thank you. But they bought a house and Maybae, she gives a tour, right? She gives a tour and she thanks her supporters. But she was also getting a lot of backlash on her Instagram post because you know, obviously she posted pictures and a lot of people were commenting and I had a blast. I had a blast with these comments. So let's go ahead and look at these comments. Someone said we paid for that. It's your house or y'all house. Cause okay, so maybe posted, look what I got, my house, blah blah blah. So that's why this person is saying, it's your house or y'all house. Cause where was he? He must have been the cameraman. Let me mind my own business. Someone else says, God, or you asking for handouts. I forgot. She also mentioned God on that post. Begging, not God. Congratulations. Ivan better stay in line. Seems like she's the only one signing the paperwork. That's why I asked myself, like, aren't you guys married? Like, why not have it both combined? I don't know. From the pictures, it looks like, but you never know what they did behind the scenes. I'm just saying how it is. Always you and not your us. Shouldn't Ivan been in those pictures as well? Facts, but I think she only posted those pictures for her Instagram only. So there it is. We all did it. Don't blame me. They did it, y'all. With all that scandalous storylines and shit, I'm in the wrong business. Begging pays off. Yes, clout got you paid. It was your followers, not God. Oh, this is a good one. She'll lose it. Her influencer status is already taking a hit on social media. 7 G's is not a normal house payment. So yeah, guys, it's rumored that this house, it's $7,000 a month, a payment, a mortgage of $7,000. I said, fuck, that's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. So, eesh, I don't know. You wore that to a house signing? Geez, get a little class. So she wore like a tank top, or not a tank top, but like a, what are those shirts called? Fuck, I forgot what they're called. It looks like she did it on her own. I wonder why she never puts her husband on any of her stuff. God, girl, you literally ask people with limited finances to give you money. You have your mentees give you loans. It's a mess. Where the fuck Ivan at? Wow, your fans send you a lot of money. Why ain't Ivan in those pictures? If y'all married, should have done this together or been together. So yeah, I agree with those comments. Ivan, where were you at, bro? You should have taken the pictures. Crop top. Yes, there you go. She had a crop top on. Sorry, I fucking lost my train of thought, yo. So yeah, she had a crop top on. That's why they said, why do you wear that? But let's look at where she thanked her followers here because, if you guys don't recall, when she was asking for money, she said she only received $2,000. I honestly doubt $2,000 would help you buying a house, because they say for every $10,000 is like what, $60 off your mortgage, whatever. Like if you put $10,000 off, that's like $60 off. So let's see her house. Actually, I want to see what they're working with.
I'll turn them all back on. Yeah. Okay, this is the staircase. We're going to go up here and see what's upstairs. This will be my godmother and Chosen's area and the guest rooms up here.
So hold on. Someone said maybe she got a 15-year mortgage instead of 30. That would explain the high mortgage. Yeah, that's true. Just because I did. Okay, listen. Bro, don't do this. I hate when people dox other people, but someone doxed May already, bro. Why? Why? Even, bro, don't ever do that shit. Don't put other people's addresses out on the internet. But anyways, the point is they did it. They posted her house and I saw it and I'm all like, bro, how are you paying that much when the house doesn't even, like, it's not that expensive. So that makes sense. 15-year mortgage makes sense. But yeah.
So this way is my godmother's room.
I don't know who's her godmother.
She has her own closet. And she has her own bathroom. This is my god.
Hold on. If you guys have earphones on, please turn the volume on and just let me know what you guys hear in the background.
Mother's bathroom. I love this bathroom. Super cute. Super, super cute. This is upstairs. Thank you. Thank
Them stairs are killing her.
you so much. This is Chosen's room. Chosen's already in her bathroom. This is Chosen's bathroom.
Nice, nice. What the fuck? I've never seen a corner toilet like that. This is my first time seeing one. Jeez, that's unique, yo. I've never seen one.
She got her own little vanity area. She can sit down and wrap herself in the mirror. This is her closet. Chosen got a big old closet. Then Chosen has a studio room. So this is Chosen's studio.
That's where she's
room.
gonna. That's where she's gonna do music.
And her little, where she'll be recording her music in there.
Hey.
No, I don't mean Cat. I said Chosen.
Someone
Cat
said.
has her own house.
Someone said Danny feeling that shitter. I am. That's
This
so
is
good.
Chosen's
That's
storage facility. Just a whatever. And then these are my guest rooms. Here's one. It's a Jack and Jill suite. So,
Bro, I can't. All I hear is Maybae breathing and Chosen chewing with the eyes. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If it was me, listen, and I'm having a hard time going up the stairs, I'm gonna hold my breath, bro. I'm gonna hold my breath when I'm recording. Hey, that's just me. That's just me. I do that shit sometimes, bro.
I like how they painted these this color though. Got cupboards. Got a decent little closet. Got a hi guys.
A decent little closet. That's a closet.
They got she shell. They got a little bathtub. They got another little closet.
Little.
Little pantry. Little pantry, little pantry. Got another toilet.
Sitting on a
Got
toilet.
turn on that light, babe. Got another bathroom, another vanity little area, another little closet.
Guys, stop being mean. Oh my god, that comment got me fighting for our life just to do a tour. Fuck.
Big closet, whatever you want to call it.
Hey,
Another
relax.
part of the room, this Jack and Jill suite. Yeah. How you like it, babe?
No, I love it.
Are you happy with your room you got?
Mm-hmm.
Or you want to switch?
No, I like it.
You like it? Okay. You like your studio?
Hey, I gotta give it to May, guys. It's a nice house. It's a nice house. I'm not gonna lie. It gets better though because apparently there's an apartment in the back, and that's where she thanks her followers. So I think it's here.
It's a little pond. It's got fish in there. Huh? Say what? Oh, I heard you. This is the back of the house. It's a pool right there. It's a pretty decent sized pool.
Mm-hmm.
This is my backyard. This is the pool. It's a fairly big, decent size, I guess, pool.
Cool.
Oh, there's also a bathroom right there, too. And then my son has his own apartment.
That's what I liked. I'm like, bro,
His apartment's up here.
that is dope. Here comes that breathing.
This is his place.
Turn up the volume, y'all.
So this is my son's apartment. It is not attached to the house. So this is his apartment.
when I saw this, I was like, bro, wouldn't you want what's her name, Tati and Brandy living up there? Like, I don't know, that's just me, but I understand they want to be on their own. Just because I was like, yo, the baby's coming, it's gonna be easier for them, have access. But yeah, I would have thought that was for Brandy and Tati.
2-bedroom, 1 bath.
That's dope though. I like that. That shit would be my studio.
He has a bathroom. He has 2 bedrooms.
Shit. What? Why did you do that?
So my son has his own,
Yeah,
his
that's
own
dope.
everything.
I like that.
My son have his own house. You cannot get to his house from our house, like inside of it at all.
Shout out to Maybae for making.
So he has
dreams
2
happen.
houses on one property, or an apartment. However you like to consider it. An apartment, a house, whatever.
Dope. This is where she thanks her
And
followers.
This is me house. So everybody that did help me by sending me anything that I told you I needed when I needed it, thank you. We did buy a house like I said I was going to. I own it. I can prove I own it.
I love how you said I could prove. Okay, we believe you, May. But yeah, to me, that's a whole tour. Hold on, let me play. Well, let's see.
It's in my name.
It's in her name. Anyways, just huffing and puffing. But to me, like she said, guys, in the beginning of this whole scandal, she said she only made $2,000. She only raised $2,000 for this house, right? And I'm like, listen, $2,000 is a lot, but if you're trying to buy a house, I don't think that's gonna have a big impact. She might have lied. She might have got more money off the $2,000. Like she might have made 10 or 20. I don't know. It all depends on how much people sent her. But yeah, there you go. Shout out to Maybae once again. She bought a house. So shout out to her. Someone says thanks to Nita. I believe that's her sister. She hasn't even paid next month's mortgage. Chill, girl. So yeah, listen, I'm not here to hate. Well, not on the house because the house is beautiful. It's nice, right? Who wouldn't want a house like that? But yeah, I definitely think she got more than $2,000. So yeah, there you go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this CHISME report. That's all the CHISME I have for y'all. But if you guys want to stay tuned, actually, hold on. Actually, don't leave yet, guys, because I do want to make an announcement here. I have some of you guys here. Wait. This is very exciting. Let me pull up my calendar. So save the date for December 28, y'all. December 28. Because, guys, I told you guys this a couple of times already. I do the annual CHISME Awards here on Facebook. And, well, this is my first year on Facebook. So it's the first annual. Well, it's my second one. But we're going to have awards for the people. For the people we talked about, y'all. Stay tuned. Mark it down on your calendars. December 28th. I believe that's the last week of December. Let me see. Yep, that's the last week of December. So it's a Wednesday. Mark your calendars. December 28th, y'all. We're having awards for the people that have done the internet dirty. Just the people here on the internet. So if you're nominated, if you want your award, please hit me up. But the way this is gonna work, I'm gonna have a link for you guys to vote on the best, for example, the best or the biggest beggar, etc. That's just an example, right? I'm gonna have I think 7 categories. So you guys are gonna be able to vote your favorite person or your favorite beggar, I guess you want to say, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna have a link. I'm gonna put the link once I make the list. Once I make the categories, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, there you go, guys. CHISME Awards, December 28th. stay tuned for that because it's gonna get on and popping, y'all. On and popping. But yeah, that's what I want to tell you guys. And then last thing too, if you guys want to purchase anything from Gerard Cosmetics, please feel free, guys. Their sale ends today. This is what I have, which I've been liking it. I'm excited to see the results. The link is right here down in the pinned comments. And also look at these results, guys. The homie Dustin had great results. So yeah, if you want to snag anything up from their entire site, guys, please click the link right here on the comments, on the pinned comments. And yeah, their sale ends tonight, guys. It says 12 hours and 59 minutes. It ends tonight. So snag everything. It's all cheap, 51% off, guys. I'm telling you, it's worth it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, December 28th, y'all. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yes, we have Molly in there. Do you guys want an example of who we have? Let me see, because I've been working on this. Let me give you a little teaser. All right. We have, of course, Maybae. We have Rockstar's Fashion. We have Ashley Grayson. We have Chef Carmen, Chef Talling, Tati's Beauty Pro, Yeah, Iman the Streets, the La Truth, the Jacksons of Atlanta, and yeah, that's all you're getting. But trust me, we have good ones. We have good ones in here. So stay tuned, December 28th, and yeah, it's gonna be really fun, y'all. Dan never got notified about the live. Sorry, but make sure to replay this, and yeah, there is so many, guys. There's a lot of people. Hold on, let me at least tell you guys this. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, Victoria, for the stars. Appreciate you. Let me see. I made a whole list, so let's see how many people are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25 nominees. It's a lot, bro. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good time. December 28th. Get your drinks and stuff. Hopefully, once the CHISME report gets bigger, we'll do this shit live. That way, you know, I'll rent out a fucking arena or something. We'll do this shit live. That way, these people, we have a whole red carpet. People could come, but no, it'll be this, or it'll be December 28th, but it'll be here on Facebook. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys Monday. Please have a fun weekend. Be safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. I don't want to see messages saying, "Yo, I'm on Facebook jail. I can't comment on your videos." No, don't do anything stupid, y'all. Have fun. Be safe. And thank you guys for joining me today on the CHISME Report. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.